Sometimes it might be appropriate to see people together. Say, for example, if you've got staff on part-time contracts doing similar work, like I have. Like Ian and Fiona here, who keep this place spotless. As I said to you both last week, I hope you don't mind me seeing you both together. But you're only here for a few hours a week, and I don't want to eat into your time too much. I thought we'd go through most of it together, and then I'll see you individually for a few moments at the end. Is that okay?
That's fine.
You happy with that, Fiona?
Yeah, it's okay.
Well, first off, well done. It's been another good year, certainly as far as I'm concerned.
Good job to us then, eh?
I think so. But what do you think?
Well, I think we've done a good job. The centre manager often says so, and we've had no complaints from the residents. I'm quite proud of how well we keep the place clean, considering how many visitors we have.
I'm with you on that one. Compared to my other job, this is a great place to work. We get on well and do a good job. And you said we keep having good reports from the manager and the residents.
You're right. The team's working fine. You've both met the targets for your job and the required behaviours that we agreed. As you know, all the site visits have been spot on. Client feedback's high every time we check, over 96%. And you're both always here on time and have completed everything without exception. Well done both. Everything's been met. I will have one or two individual comments though, but only minor ones. Any more thoughts on last year?
No, that's fine.
I reckon that covers it all.
Okay, before we meet individually, I just want to run through the service priorities for this coming year. There might be something that will help focus our thoughts about your objectives. They're all here on this summary sheet. As you can see, we want to introduce new procedures for high-level cleaning and reduce the time it takes to repair equipment. Thanks, Fiona. We'll meet in about 20 minutes when Ian and I have finished. All right?
Okay, see you in a bit.
See ya.
Ian, you've not been here that long, and I know it can take a while to get used to procedures here, but I think you've done okay. What do you think?
Pretty good on the whole, I suppose. I'm still finding my feet a little bit, I guess.
Well, as I said, feedback's been good, and the residents are all very fond of you. There's just a slight concern over some procedures, what goes where, who to contact for different things. And remember, we nearly ran out of materials because you didn't send the order in on time. And you were using the wrong mop for that spillage last month?
Yeah.
I was wondering if you were okay with all our site procedures.
I think I am, but there are rather a lot of them, and I just like to get on with the job.
I appreciate your dedication, but understanding the procedures is part of the job too. Would spending a bit of time going through the forms and everything help?
Can't do any harm, I suppose.
OK, I'll stick that down as an objective on the PDR then. I'll sort out a draft and you can have a look before we sign off next week. We'll see how it's going a few months down the line. Anything else?
No, that's all, I think.
Fiona, how's it going for you?
Good. Everything's the same as last year.
Any concerns or needs?
I've had a think and no, not really.
Excellent. You've been here for a few years now and you know this place inside out. To be quite honest, I can't think of anything to improve or develop in this role, but I was wondering if you might fancy a new challenge, a move or something a bit different.
Not really. Thanks, but I'm quite happy here. The hours suit and the job's fine. Also, we're a good team.
OK, well you know where I am. In which case, well done again, and it's business as usual. Just keep up the good work and maintain the high standards, which I know you will. I think Ian would like some help going through procedures and forms. Do you fancy giving him a hand, or would you rather I did it?
I don't mind helping, but I'm a bit concerned about getting the work done if we spend ages reading through forms.
Well, I suggest you just spend 10 minutes each week on a different form. That way it won't be too much to take in and you should stay on top of the job. What do you think?
Okay. Could you let the centre manager know so they understand?
Of course. I'll have a word after this meeting and I'll drop them an email to confirm. Right then, I've said what I need to say. Is there anything you want to add?